Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to Liverpool. My name is Matthew. I am from Liverpool John Moores University in Liverpool, England. And I'm going to be talking to you today about Liverpool John Moores University and the city of Liverpool. It's fantastic to be with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be delighted to answer your questions, and I will answer your questions at the end of this presentation. So it's my pleasure to introduce to you the university that I work for here in Liverpool and to talk about the city where I live. Liverpool John Moores University is a Times Higher Education Top 100 Young University. We've got over 25,000 students from over 100 countries, including a number of students here from Turkey. We're one of the largest, most dynamic and forward-thinking universities in the UK. We've got a great reputation in the UK, particularly in the subjects of engineering, accounting and finance, sports science, and art and pharmacy. And we're very popular with students, particularly from the Middle East. Our Turkish students here are studying a range of subjects. They are studying subjects in business, such as business management, human resource management. They're studying law and architecture. A number of them are studying subjects in the sciences, such as forensic science, sports and exercise science, and also biomedical science. So it's great to have students here from perhaps your city, and it would be fantastic, hopefully, to connect you with some of those. I'm delighted to introduce you to them in the future. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Liverpool as a city, where we're based in the UK. I'm going to talk about the different courses that we have on offer here at Liverpool John Moores. We'll look at the cost of accommodation and the cost of studying with us. And we're going to watch a great video as well, talking about the student experience here in Liverpool. What's it like to live in the city of Liverpool and to study at John Moores? So stick with me. Thank you for being here, and do write your questions, and I look forward to answering them as we go on. So here we are in Liverpool, and we are in the north of the UK. And of course, when you look at the map there, it looks like we're kind of in the middle. Indeed, we are on the coast by the sea. We are about 45 minutes from the city of Manchester and 2 hours by train from London. Liverpool is very well connected, both across the UK and globally. From the city of Liverpool, you can take flights to many European destinations, unfortunately not currently to Turkey, but of course from Manchester there are at least 2 flights a day into Istanbul. So great connections for you if you're going to be coming into Liverpool, but also if you're going to be travelling around the UK. Liverpool is a brilliant city to study in. It's a brilliant city to live in. It's a historic city, many historic buildings. You can see the pictures there of the historic waterfront in Liverpool. It's home to some fantastic art galleries, theatres. It's got a fantastic culture scene, whether that's clubs, restaurants, cafes, and of course it's got some great shopping here in the city centre. So you will find everything you would imagine in a big European city. But the advantage is it's quite a small city. That's a sort of approximate map of the city. You can see we are on the River Mersey, which goes out to sea. You can see up in the top right-hand corner where the Everton and Liverpool football stadiums are based. And then the blue dots with the bird with the little flower in his mouth is where the individual parts of the university are based. And in fact, it's probably only 15 or 20-minute walk across the city from one side of our university to the other. So everything is really close. And that makes Liverpool a very economical place to live. Not only is accommodation affordable and eating and drinking affordable, you don't need public transport here in Liverpool. Liverpool John Moores dates its history back to 1823, when the university began as the Liverpool Mechanics and Apprentice Library. So it began as a mechanical engineering institute way back in the 19th century. More recently, we have added many different facilities to the university and gained university status in 1992. So really we have a long history, but as a university, we're still very young and we're growing. Let me talk to you a little bit about the courses and subjects that you can study at Liverpool John Moores. We offer a wide range of subjects across science, engineering, the arts, education, and health. Within science, we have some very strong courses in the area of pharmacy, and indeed they're very popular. That includes cosmetic science at undergraduate and postgraduate. That includes the pharmacy course, which you can study from an undergraduate and get an M.Pharm program. That includes some other biomedicine and biological science programs. Within engineering, we have a wide range of engineering courses, whether that's architectural engineering, electronic engineering, mechanical engineering, including our new mechanical engineering mechatronics course, mechatronics and autonomous systems, looking at the combination of mechanical and electronic engineering. Moving further around the picture, we have a fantastic sports and exercise science. We have a couple of students currently from Turkey studying sports and exercise science with us. We offer a number of sports programs both at undergraduate and at postgraduate level. At undergraduate level, that includes our hallmark science program, sports and exercise science, and other science programs, including science and football, and then sports coaching and sport business. Our business school is equally very popular. We have a number of Turkish students studying in our business school who are studying perhaps accounting and finance, business management, or human resources. We also are strong in the field of education and health. We have a large law school here in Liverpool John Moores, and we also have a couple of Turkish students in our law school. Finally, we have a top 10 in the UK leading art and design school, where you can study a number of art and design courses, but also study to be an architect. We offer a master's program in architecture, an MArch, and also a standard architecture program, which is RIBA accredited. In fact, many of our programs are accredited by the right accrediting body across the UK, whether that's in engineering, whether that's in the field of psychology, or whether, as I said, that's in the field of architecture. So a great range of programs that you can study here at Liverpool John Moores. I want to highlight our website, which is a great source of information. The page art you can see in front of you is where you can search for a particular course if you've got a subject you're looking for. So, for example, if in that keyword section you write architecture, then you can search for all the programs at undergraduate and postgraduate level. I will share that link with you later. As I mentioned, we have a number of faculties across the university offering a wide range of courses. But as you can see on the screen, a number of our particular subjects are very strong in their reputation, particularly in the UK. These include hospitality and event management, the arts, sports science, engineering, forensics, architecture, accounting and finance, and pharmacy. All those courses in the top 10 or the top 25 in the UK. Very, very strong courses with great employment potential afterwards. One of the things I wanted to highlight today was the opportunities we still have for January 2021. I imagine that some of you who are watching today perhaps were unable to travel in September due to the coronavirus situation, which of course is affecting everybody around the world. Well, I'm really delighted today that I can mention to you and share with you the opportunities we have with our partner study group, who deliver both our foundation and our international year one pathways. If you are hoping to come to the UK in September and were planning on starting your first year in university, but unfortunately you couldn't come, perhaps you were waiting for a particular document or there were delays because of a visa office being closed in Turkey, or perhaps you were just rightly concerned about the coronavirus situation, it's too late to come in January. You could start a foundation program. You could start an international year one program, which would mean you would do your international year pathway and then begin the second year of university in September 21, like as if you'd started this year. And we offer many progression opportunities from both our foundation and our international year one pathway to subjects in business, tourism management, and engineering. Similarly, we have a number of opportunities at a postgraduate level. For those of you who will need a pre-masters, our partner study group are offering a pre-masters in May for those wanting to study in September. And we're also finalising the opportunity of having another pre-masters starting in March. So do get in contact if you think you may need a pre-masters course to prepare you for further master's study. But if you're still looking for a master's course for January, we are offering those 6 courses that are on the screen: International Business, Corporate and Finance Law, Audio Forensics and Restoration, Electrical Power and Control Engineering, Sensor, Data and Management, Embedded Systems, and Wireless Communications. Again, take a look at all the details about those courses on our website, and do get in contact with me if you have any specific questions. Our typical entry requirements for our courses vary, but it depends, of course, what you've studied already. If you're coming onto an undergraduate program, obviously we accept a wide range of qualifications, both UK qualifications such as A-levels, internationally recognised qualifications such as an IB or an American curriculum. And as well, we also look at students who've studied local Turkish curriculums. For postgraduate, you typically have to have an equivalent of a 2-2 UK degree. In all our courses, there will, of course, be an English language requirement, and we encourage you to check with us in advance what the individual English language requirement will be for the course you plan to study. As with many universities in the UK, we place a high priority on giving you the opportunity to have work-based learning during your course. Many of the courses we offer at undergraduate offer the chance for an undergraduate placement year in between your second and third year. Some courses offer the opportunity to study abroad as well, perhaps for a semester or for a whole year. As you'll see, the university is well connected with a number of both national and international companies, whether that's in the fields of the automotive industry with companies such as Ford or Jaguar Land Rover based here in Liverpool, or whether it's in the aerospace engineering industry such as Airbus or Air France. We are well connected with a number of companies, both based in Liverpool and around the country, and that will give you a great opportunity to develop your career. Our careers team stand ready to help you throughout your studies at Liverpool, but also as a graduate from Liverpool John Moores, you remain connected with our careers team who will help you in your future career. I want to talk a little bit about accommodation options in Liverpool. We, as I said earlier, it's really quite a small city. And as you can see on the screen, the red dots are various accommodation facilities spread around the city. If you're up in the top left-hand corner at either our engineering or science campus, then maybe you would be staying up there. But in the pink area at the bottom, that would be perhaps the business school, law, architecture. But between those two areas, it's probably only a 15 to 20-minute walk, depending on how fast you walk. So really, there's no need for that public transport, as I mentioned before, and you're very much at the heart of the city. The university offers a wide range of accommodation, both direct with the university's accommodation partners, with accommodation prices ranging from £90 per week upwards. All accommodation is single accommodation, whereby you always have your own bedroom, and you can choose whether you want to have your own bathroom and then the level of shared facilities you want to have. Typically, students will live in a shared flat where they share their kitchen area, as you can see in the picture. I'll just continue to the next slide. Bear with me a moment. One of the great things about studying at any university in the UK is the opportunity to get involved in sports, clubs and societies at the university. And LJMU is no exception in the opportunities it offers you to get involved with different clubs and societies. We are just in the final process of finalising a brand new sports building here in the city, which will be ready for September 21. And that sports facility will offer brilliant sports facilities and gym facilities, which will be accessible by students at the university. We're also opening our new student life building in January 2021, which will be the home to our Students' Union, where you can find out about all the clubs and societies that you can get involved in. That might be a sports-based society or a faith-based society. It could be music or art or culture. Societies are a great way to meet new people. They are a great way to learn a new skill. They're a great way perhaps to compete on behalf of the university in your chosen sport. They're a great way to lead something or even to start something new. You maybe could start the first Turkish society here at Liverpool John Moores. We'd love to have that. Our tuition fees for 2021 are on the screen now. The fees are the same for undergraduate or postgraduate. So if you're planning to do a postgraduate or an undergraduate course that is laboratory based, that would include the sciences and the engineering, the fee is £16,100 per year. If you're looking to do a classroom-based course such as law or business, you're going to pay £15,600, whether that's an undergraduate or a postgraduate course. You can also see on the screen that we offer some scholarships, tuition discounts for students from Turkey. Those are automatically applied, not related to any academic achievement. The only condition is that you are a self-funded student, not in receipt of funding from your government or from an employer or sponsor. So as you can see, as an undergraduate student, you could get £3,000 off the tuition fee in your first year, which means on a business course, you would pay £12,600 for the first year. And then you would get a supplementary £1,000 discount every subsequent year. I'd like to ask members of the team assisting me to play a video now. This is a video talking about the international student experience here in Liverpool. What's it like to study in the city? What's it like to live in Liverpool? And after we've watched the video, I'm going to answer your questions. Thank you very much.
You can find everything here in Liverpool. It's well known with amazing conditions.
The great study and live.
They are aware of the challenges that international students face.
I know it's a hard decision to take. Liverpool John Moores is far better than any university in Egypt.
The process was really easy and the admission team very supportive. I felt like I am confident, I'm in a safe hands.
Once I found everything I need to know, I found myself settled in.
The diversity of cultures, the diversity of nationalities here, you will feel comfortable.
It's a diverse culture. People are very friendly with international students.
It is a happy place, everybody cooperative and happily. I felt like everyone is friendly and you start to feel this is impacting you.
I do love what I'm studying. There's an impact on my personality. I grew more, became more responsible.
The most important thing that I've learned, critical thinking, how to question it, how to think differently in every single topic. I choose again Liverpool John Moores University because it provided me with persons that understand my needs.
If you are enjoying your studying, it makes you a successful person.
Thank you so much for playing that video, and thank you for all your questions. Really good to hear the questions you've got and have the opportunity to answer them. I think what I might just do very quickly is share my screen again with you, just to point you to our website so you can perhaps find your way around and get answers to some of the questions you have yourselves. So I'll just share my screen again, so perhaps we can just have a look at the website and I can talk you through that very quickly. That would be great. Thank you. So hopefully you can see now on the screen our website.
Yes,
So,
we can see.
Perfect. You can see it, yes? Thank you. So on the website here, this is our home page. And from the website, if you navigate under study and search courses, you are then able to see a full list of courses that we offer. So for example, a number of the questions were about specific courses that we offer. Somebody asked, do we offer psychology? So if I write psychology in this box and I click search, I can see the courses are offered here. A BSc is an undergraduate course, a bachelor related to psychology. If I select the course type here, I can add postgraduate, and now I can see, as well as undergraduate, the postgraduate courses. So for example, in psychology, we offer undergraduate psychology in psychology, sports psychology, and criminology in psychology, all accredited by the British Psychological Society. And then at postgraduate, you can see we offer health psychology and sports psychology. So I would encourage you to take a look on our website from the homepage, select search by keyword, search for courses, and you can then, in that box, write the particular subject area you're looking for. So for example, somebody else asked about computer engineering. So if I write computer in that little box there, I will see a full list of courses, again, both at undergraduate and postgraduate, that relate to the field of computer science. And again, at undergraduate, you can see computer science, computer security, computer games development, and the list goes on. And of course, if you click on an individual course, such as computer science, just do that very quickly, you will get the full information, the fees of the course, specific details of the course, including the modules that you will study on the course. So for example, in the computer science course, you can see what I will study at level 4, level 5, and level 6. Specifically, that's the first year, the second, and the third year. That's what we call level 4, level 5, and level 6. So if you were looking at a master's course, it would be called level 7. So I'll stop sharing my screen, but I hope that's helpful and gives you the chance to grasp what you can see on our website and how you can find the answers to some of those questions you've been asking. Let me see the other questions that you've got. Thank you so much. So somebody else asked about scholarships that we have. As I explained in my presentation, we offer an automatic discount for students from Turkey. At undergraduate, that is £3,000 in the first year, followed by £1,000 each year. So for example, a business course, which would normally cost £15,600, would be reduced to £12,600. And then in the second and the third year, you would pay £14,600. Similarly, at a postgraduate level, students coming to do a master's, let's say one of those masters in psychology, sports psychology masters, the fee would be £16,100, and you would receive a £3,000 tuition scholarship. It's called our International Achievement Award. So you would pay £13,100. We don't actually offer any larger scholarships at this current time, but do keep an eye on our website. There's a link on our website under the international section about scholarships. We do update that regularly. If you're looking for a much larger scholarship, of course, the British government offers large scholarships every year through the Chevening programme. You might want to look out for that, but that's going to be next year because the Chevening process has already been completed for this year. Let me have a look. Next person is asking about the possibility of transferring. So often students like yourself, they look at the possibility, maybe they've started their university course in Turkey and they want to come and transfer into the second year in Liverpool John Moores. The short answer is yes, that is possible. And we would welcome you to send us an email and we can have a look at that for you. I'll just write in the chat box here my email address, so you can contact me. at international at ljmu.ac.uk. My name, of course, is Matthew. And by all means, if you're specifically looking at the possibility of transferring from a university in Turkey, and you want to find out whether it's possible to start in the second year, then by all means, send us an email. What we would need to get from you, just finish writing that. There we go. What we need to get from you is a copy of your transcript from the first year that you have studied. So we can look at, let's say, for example, you want to come in and join the second year of an electronic engineering program in Liverpool. We need to see what courses you studied in the first year and if it's possible to match those up. We may even ask to see the course syllabus from your studies in your university in Turkey. But in principle, we'd be delighted to have a look at that and hopefully we can find a solution. I'm going to have a look at some more questions now. Another student is asking about if I want to get a scholarship in art or literature. Again, the scholarships that I mentioned are available for all students from Turkey, assuming you are a self-funded student, that you're not in receipt of any government funds. So we'd be welcome to receive an application from you. Somebody else has asked, what are the most popular programs amongst international students? That's a great question. I would say the courses that our university is most popular with for internationals would be courses particularly in science and engineering. So I would mention particularly cosmetic science, pharmacy, all of our engineering courses from architectural engineering, civil, mechatronics, mechanical engineering, all very popular, including our a number of master's courses in electronic engineering and data sensor management, as I referred to earlier. We have a number of international students studying in our art school, whether that's doing art courses or in particular studying architecture. So yeah, a wide range really of subjects that students are studying. As I mentioned before, we have students currently from Turkey studying with us who are studying a wide range of subjects, including business, law, architecture, biomedicine, forensic science, and sports and exercise science. As I referred to before, our sports and exercise science is top 10 in the UK, and globally, I think it's in the top 20. So really, really strong in sports and exercise science as well. Let me continue by looking at some more of your brilliant questions. Somebody else has asked, do we have an opportunity to do a master's in architecture here in Liverpool? Yes, as I said, our architecture school is ranked 25th, in the UK. We offer an MArch, which is a 2-year program. If you go back to that link I shared before where you could search for courses, you search for architecture, you'll see both the MArch program, which is 2 years, and also urban design. So yeah, we very much welcome students coming to study architecture masters here in Liverpool. You know, one of the great things about coming to the UK now, I should have mentioned this already, of course, is the new graduate route. If you're not familiar with the graduate route, this is a new visa opportunity which has been launched by the UKVI, the British Visa Authority. And students who graduate in the UK from this summer 2021, they will have the opportunity to apply for a further 2 years work visa called the graduate route in the UK. That's going to be eligible for students who come and study an undergraduate course or who come and study a master's course with you. So I really recommend that, because you're going to have the opportunity to not just study in Liverpool, not just to live in the city of Liverpool, have a great degree or a master's at LJMU, but the chance to work for 2 years in the UK afterwards. Let me continue with your questions. Do we have an international relations program? Yes, we do offer international relations. Take a look at our course list, you will find that on there. Somebody else has said, how long can I stay after my graduation? And I guess I've just mentioned that the UK government has brought in a new opportunity, a new visa route called the graduate route, which will be available for students who graduate in July 2021 onwards. And you will be able to apply for that visa while you're in the UK to stay for an additional 2 years and work in the UK, which is a fantastic opportunity. Somebody says, do we have biomedical engineering or bioengineering? We offer biomedical science, but not biomedical engineering. Again, take a look at the page, you can find the full details of that course. A number of students are asking, can we get jobs here in the city? Yes is the answer. So when you're on a student visa, you're allowed to work up to 20 hours per week. Normally, those conditions will be written in your visa. And the university is always keen to help international students to find work. We have a number of ways that we do that. We have a fantastic careers team who can help you in your future career, but also we have an organization that we work with called Unitemps. Unitemps have a website where they advertise jobs that are available either at the university or around the city. So yeah, there are many opportunities for students to work in part-time roles. And I'm confident that as we come out of this coronavirus situation, God willing, as the vaccine we hope is brought into the UK early in 2021, that will be a very positive thing, not just for your student experience, but also for the opportunities for work here in Liverpool. Let me see what else students would like to know. Thank you for your questions. I really appreciate it. So somebody's asked whether we're offering a pre-sessional education for 2021. We are offering a pre-masters program that will be offered in March and in May. That's for students wanting to go on to a master's program. We'll also be offering some pre-sessional English courses. They will run usually from April onwards here at the university. If you're interested in our foundation programs, we have those running, as I explained before, in January 2021, both a foundation program and an international year one, which will give you an accelerated opportunity to access year 2 from September 21. What else do we have here? These are great questions. Thank you so much. My next question is, somebody's asking, is it easy to find a sponsor to support your education and tuition fees in the UK? So we don't, as a university, offer any additional financial support for students coming to study in the UK. If you are looking for an undergraduate opportunity in the UK to do your first degree, then of course there are universities that offer perhaps larger scholarships than us, but you will also find probably that the fees that they are asking overall will be higher. It's worth saying that university fees in the UK will for international students will typically range from, I would say, £11,000, £12,000 upwards. And there are many universities that will charge you £20,000, even £25,000 for a course to study in the UK. Perhaps some of those will offer you a slightly larger scholarship, £5,000, £8,000 in a first year, but it's not going to bring that amount down significantly, unfortunately. So I appreciate that for many people listening, finance is a big factor. And if you are looking for a full scholarship at undergraduate, you really are going to struggle to find that in the UK. However, you will find opportunities like that at master's level, whether that's universities occasionally offering larger 50% scholarships, or whether it is an opportunity to apply for the British government's Achieving Award that happens every year, which is a full scholarship for masters. And you need to look out for that probably next September 2021. If you're coming to study your first year in the university, yes, you do need to take an English language qualification. If you go back to the homepage of our website, on there you will see the international entry requirements, which will include the English language requirements that we currently have. We do accept IELTS, we do accept TOEFL, and a number of other qualifications. The list is on our website. If you have specific questions, by all means, you can email me. I'll just put this link on the chat for you. Just bear with me, thank you. These are really good questions. I'm very grateful, thank you. Just give me a moment to find the entry requirements for you, and I will post that back on the chat section. So in here you can see information about English language qualifications, as well as wider entry requirements for different nationalities. Let me see. Somebody's asked a very good question, which is how is the UK with the coronavirus situation? What is it like? I mean, I think obviously the whole world has been affected by the coronavirus situation, and currently the UK has some various restrictions. Here in Liverpool, we are in what the UK called Tier 2. That means that all of our shops are open. You can go in cafes or restaurants with members of your family. We are able to go shopping as normal. Schools are open, but the university experience currently, most of that is online, with the exception of students who have some laboratory time. We are planning in February, coronavirus willing, to open more classes face-to-face at the university. And of course, if you're listening now and thinking about coming in September 2021, well, of course, we're all hoping and trusting that the rollout of a vaccine for the virus will make a big difference here and around the world. Let me see some more questions. So somebody's asking about whether or not I have to do a foundation whether or not I have to do the foundation course as a Turkish student. So if you have done an IB qualification, for example, then yes, you do not have to do the foundation program. If you've done an international baccalaureate, you can avoid doing the foundation program. If you've done some American qualifications like SATs or APs, you can avoid doing the foundation program. So not every Turkish student would have to do the foundation program. Okay, next question is a student interested in a particular course in data science. We have a fantastic data science master's. The fee for that is £16,100. And like our other scholarship or other programs, you would receive a £3,000 scholarship for that particular course. As I mentioned, all of our courses have individual language requirements. To give you an idea, for an undergraduate course, typically that's going to be an IELTS level of 6. And for a postgraduate course, normally it's a 6 or a 6.5. Each of the course pages that I put in the link before, and you can search by course, search by subject, you will then see the individual language requirements for those individual courses. So do have a look at those. If you're interested in enrolling in the university, then I would encourage you to get in contact with me. We can take enrollment in a number of ways. We invite students to apply directly to us, and you can do that by emailing international@ljmu.ac.uk, which is the link I put in the chat. You can also apply to the university by applying by some of our partner agencies. As you will probably know, there's a number of large education agencies based in Turkey. We work with a number of those. They include different companies who support students wanting to apply for education here in the UK. And if you email me, I can give you those details so you can contact those agencies, and they will be delighted to support your application. In terms of when you need to apply, obviously, if you're looking to come in January, really need to get your application sorted as soon as possible. And so do email me so we can help you speed that process up. But obviously, if you're applying for a September start course, you've got a bit more time, but we always encourage students to begin the process now. There's a lot of paperwork that we will need to make an offer to you for a place. There's a lot of paperwork you will need to prepare in time when you go and get your visa application, or make your visa application in June. So we encourage students to apply as soon as possible. And of course, we do have courses that do actually close earlier and are full and won't take any further applications. But at this stage, all our courses are open to applications. So please do make those applications. Let me take a look at some more of the questions that are coming in. Again, we've had a few questions about scholarships. The standard scholarship that's available, as I've said a few times, is the £3,000 scholarship we offer. You can find that information confirmed on our website. If you've got a particular question about a doctoral opportunity, the opportunity for a PhD, again, either send me an email, international@ljmu, which is a link I've already shared, or you could go via our website and you can search the PhD opportunities and get in contact via our website. As you mentioned, we do have representatives in Turkey. If you email us I can send you that information. I'm just going to finally check if there are any more questions. Bear with me 1 second. I think we've answered all your questions. I want to thank you for the opportunity to chat with you this evening. It's great to have so many of you with me. I love coming to Turkey. It's a beautiful country. We love that we have Turkish students studying here in Liverpool. I look forward, hopefully, to visiting Turkey next year and hopefully to welcome many of you here to Liverpool and to Liverpool John Moores. So thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. I will ask my colleagues to officially close this webinar. Do get in contact with us via email and stay in touch. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Matthew. It was very great and informative. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There's an echo. Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Okay, that's good. Thank you very much again for joining us. It was very nice to welcome you at the IEFT Talks webinars.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.